For my third demo, what we'll be doing is what I call a thread test. We'll go ahead and start up Wireshark for this. And what I've created is simply a background process, a thread that runs on your server, and then we have a button on my side that's on the client side, and the thread simply marks time every second, and the button has a 4-second pause between the beginning and the end of the button event. So I'll show you how that works. So I push this button, there should just be a 4-second pause, and you can see I had a timer going and the button with a 4-second pause in there. Go ahead and push the button again, and we'll just keep doing this until this page hangs. And then I'll explain what is going on here and why I'm doing this test. There should only be a 4-second pause, so it looks like this page is already hung. And so it'll give me a chance to explain what's going on. The reason I did this test was to see where the problem was. You know, is it on the client side? Is it on the server side? And what you can see is that this timer thread is running on your server, and it's just marking every single second. Whereas once we have a button event, it goes ahead and does its thing, which includes a 4-second pause, and then it ends. Now, if the page hangs, what I've found is what you're seeing right here, which is that this page hung for 46 seconds, which means that it actually hung for 42, and then 4 seconds had to do with the button event right here, which started at this time, 11:37:21, and went until 9/16/2012. So this began at the 57 second that we were marking, and minus 42 is, I believe, 15. So then we come back to here, and we'll go back to the 15th second. I guess the second slipped in because it took me a moment to press the button. And what this is showing is that this thread is running just fine on your server. So I don't believe that you have a server problem. However, the button event, which was pushed actually back here at the 15th second, didn't get serviced until the 57th second. So it wasn't until after the 57th second that it got any service, at which point it put in its 4-second pause, which was noted by this timer thread that's running on your server. So what does that tell me? It tells me that your server is running fine, but that there's a gatekeeper program running between the client program, my page running on my computer, and the server that is doling out resources. And that program, I guess you call it your dynamic traffic management program, decided to put my program on hold for my script, this request on hold for 42 seconds. Now, I'm sure that you guys have worked out some reasons for doing that, but this infuriates my customers who are trying to use these web pages. So we'll go ahead and stop the Wireshark capture. We'll go ahead and save this out as demo 2 thread test. And then I have one more demo to do. And we'll